welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome back to the channel. And on this video we're going to do a little video of Heath, and I've just come from the Apedale Light Railway, and we'll have a look at Heath on this video. But this was where the Luma Road Stadium used to be. And Luma Road Stadium was a sports stadium situated in Chesterton, which is where we are currently. And it was from 1970 to 2019. The building had considerable parking facilities, covered terracing and a bar with a view of the track. The stadium opened in 1973 and hosted greyhound racing until 2003. And speedway and stock cars until its closure at the end of 2019 season. So yeah, this used to be the old Luma Road Stadium here, and it's just situated in Chesterton, and now it's a big warehouse. And see, we've got someone camping here. So we'll head on round the corner. I think there used to be a lot of trees around here, and the actual stadium was situated where you couldn't see it very well, but you sure can see this building well. And I think it might have something to do with Berry Logistics, but there's no signage on the front of it at all. So we got some electric car charging points there. But as I say, there's nothing to say what it is. So yeah, it's owned by Berry Logistics now, this one. And just see the signage at the front of the building. Berry Logistics. But we'll carry on down here, and I've noticed around this area, when they've built new apartments and that, they've actually put the date on top. So they're going back to how they used to put the date, the year of when they built the building, which is good, because it shows you in times to come how long the building's been there. So the person that's walking around like myself. So that's good that they've gone back to doing that. And yeah, it's a huge industrial estate area this. I think it's Limedale Industrial Park we're walking around. So and that one there, Chesterton Lodge, has been there. Oh, it's a care home. So the care home here has been since 2012. So we'll carry on walking down here and head for Heath. Somebody's parked across the public pathway here, so you've got to walk around this car. It's clever, isn't it? But it does make you wonder what these places are going to be like in say 20-30 years time, and you can look back on the videos and see what it's like. And yeah, I've got this park here, and just looks like a kid's park. And it's Thursday morning, so there's no kids around. Must be bin day around here, everyone's got the bins out. And just going past Birmingham Bacon Supplies. So interesting. Yeah, the other thing is as well that you know, you also can say that, you know, what you can also show people what it used to be like as well. so you can show people this area and what it used to be like in 20-30 years time, where years ago, 20-30 years ago, like 1980s, 1990s, there was none of this, and there was no YouTube, no nothing. So we're very lucky now to be able to show you what it's like. I've got some cameras up here, I'm not sure what that's for. I don't know. There's a bit of something there, but not sure what it is. And they don't half rag it down this road, I tell you. It's just a straight road and they fly down here. So maybe that's something to do with the cameras, perhaps, I don't know. I'm not too sure. But, you can see this. These houses have been here for quite a while. Some of these. But looking good anyway. That one's got Christmas lights on over there. But, yeah, I think that's Constable Street, I think. I'll tell you in a second. Constable Avenue. Can't see the signage over on the side. And the old Beetle there, look at the old Beetle. The Volkswagen Beetle. You don't see many of them these days. Yeah, you don't. And you see them driving round and you don't realise how old these cars are. It's incredible. 1970s. I don't think people would like to drive around now with no power steering. And there's certain people that are driving electric cars these days as well. So, yeah, got this like cemetery over the other side. A lot of burial graves. Graveyard, I would say. But I need to go across the road here. And I say these cars going up and down this road. Quite a lot as well. But yeah, got this graveyard just outside Spencer Place here. And again, looking very neat. The whole area is looking very neat around here, which is really good to see. And it does make the area look a bit better when it's cleaned up a bit. We have all this bad press, don't we? Weather and all the rest of it. Bit of rubbish here, it's a shame. To do with the bin there. There's no bin around here. But yeah, there's a bin a bit further down the road here. But people around this area prefer it to be so close to them. Even if there's a bin there, sometimes they don't put it in. But yeah, we've lost the pavement on that side, so I've had to come over this side. But, yeah, we'll carry on down to Heath. So we've got Luma Road to Surgery, Chesterton Clinic here as well. So yeah, that road brings into Chesterton up there, and we're gonna turn right down this road, and we went down this road before. St John's the Evangelist Catholic Church here on the right, and we're gonna go down to Heath and show you what that's like. But it's very clean around this area, which I'm surprised. Usually there's rubbish everywhere, but it's very clean. And that was the Chesterton Cemetery that we went past. And this is St John's the Evangelist here. But we'll carry on down to Heath. And yeah, as I say, we came down here at night. See there? We came down here at night, and I think it was January. and it was snowing and it was all white over, and I did a video around here in the snow, and yeah, I could hardly stand up. But yeah, we'll carry on down here and head towards Crossheath. Yeah, here we've got the Holditch Mine and Welfare Social Club and Barry's Sandwich Bar. So yeah, we've got the Limedale Employment Park, Holditch Industrial Estate in the background, but got this pitch here, this football field, and always when I try to do something like this on the other side of the road, a truck goes past, and now we've got a bus going past the other side as well. So yeah, they've got that football pitch, which is usually used for Sunday League teams I see playing on here sometimes. But it looks like they're doing something back here, and I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, so they're taking this metal fencing down, and they're doing something here. I wonder what they're doing. I'll have to find out what's happening here. But, they're doing something. I don't know what's going on. Very interesting. Yeah, they're just tidying up the area, they told me. But yeah, it looks like they've put the footings in, and they've just left it like that. And perhaps the company ran out of money or something. That were planning on building houses. It looks like it was going to be houses at one point. But yeah, it's got Holditch Road up there. That's the industrial estate. And we'll head on down to Crossheath and show you down there. And we're heading on to the A34. And it's a lovely day today. Yeah, a little bit of a breeze, but it's a warm breeze as well, which is nice. And summer's on its way, I think. We've just come into spring, the 20th of March. But we've had good weather in March, and got this Esso garage, which is always quite busy. Got a Starbucks, and there's a Subway inside the Esso garage here. I'll just nip across the road quickly. Got a huge pothole there. And we'll head on down to Crossheath on the A34. Interesting place here, Spencer Saws. Yeah, really old factory, this one. An old tin roof on it. Still going. So yeah, just come on to the A34 now, and we're going to head on to Crossheath. We're a couple of miles away from Newcastle, so we're heading to Newcastle now. We're going to do a video around Newcastle as well while I'm at it. But, yeah, this is the A34 on a Thursday morning. So yeah, this Sports and Classics place, V12's been empty for ages, and the other one's been empty for a while as well. This Limedale Suites is an apartment hotel, and that's the actual hotel itself there, and just to the right of it is the apartments just down there in the background. Now to have one night in here is £100 a night, but to live here is about £700. It's just a one-bedroom apartment. But if you class yourself as homeless, then you can get it all for free. So how crazy is that? But yeah, we'll carry on down here. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not you know, I don't want to see homeless people on the streets and all that, you know. I'd rather see them living a good decent life, but I don't see it's fair on the people that are struggling to find housing and have to pay all that sort of money, which is a bit crazy really. But yeah, and got this big electronic billboard here. I'm surprised it's still in one piece around this area. But we'll just cross the road here and see what it's like on the other side. So we've got a massive sign that says welcome to Limedale Business Park. Look at the size of this sign, it's incredible. I don't know why they needed one that big, but yeah, this sign's fell down through the winds probably. But this is Allied Bakeries. So this is the Allied Bakery site. I think they produce bread and all that sort of thing. But yeah, this is Allied Bakeries in Stoke. So yeah, the entrance is just there. Kingsmill, Allison, Virgin, and another one, Sunblast I think it says. Yeah, that's Allied Bakeries in Stoke. So the roadmen are closing this lane off. They're just putting the cones out now. Rubbish around here. But yeah, so just put the cones out there and block this lane off for some reason. Must be doing some work today on the road perhaps. Not too sure. And got another one here coming down. I think this one just checks it's straight and the certain distance apart is correct and all that. So yeah, that's what these guys are doing here. Yeah, just put a cone there so people don't drive down here as they come out of this exit here, and this bus stop here is still in use. And we've got the Mile House pub. Used to be Buffy Island, this one did here, and then it was like a Chinese place. Can't remember what it was called, but it's now the Mile House, and it looks quite posh. And it's always been like an expensive place to eat, but yeah, there's just a car and a little truck over there. But yeah, I imagine this building's been here for quite some time. And yeah, this is one of the main roundabouts as you come into Newcastle. It goes to Nutton to the right here, just where Subway is, and we'll cross over. And this is Lower Mile House Road, Lower Mile House Lane as you go down here. But yeah, this is the Mile House, and I'd say it's quite swanky. It's always looked like this as well, so the building hasn't changed for years. But yeah, it looks quite swanky, as I say. And we'll just cross the road here of Lower Mile House Lane. See there. So we've got some paper plates here. I don't know what that's about. And a bit of rubbish. As we cross the road. A can of cider. Yeah, we've got a vape shop there, the vape warehouse, 40 Winks Bed Centre, Flames, Dapper, and Newcastle Express, which is closed, will be open tonight, that one. And many more little shops which we always see everywhere we go. Convenience store, Coffee Brown, AP Flooring. But we'll head on down here and head on into Newcastle. We're just coming into the Crossheath area now, and we've got Bargain Booze on the other side. Look at all these cans in here. Yeah, you don't see this from the roadside, do you? Incredible. Crap everywhere. And there's more vodka bottles and Bell's whiskey and all that in here as well. But yeah, we'll carry on down here. So yeah, we've made it to Crossheath, and this is the Methodist church here. And yeah, this is a Crossheath, and the Methodist church here has been in existence since 1911. But yeah, we'll just have a little tiny wander just past Crossheath, and then we'll end the video there, I think. But yeah, this is the Crossheath area, and yeah, there's not a lot to see. Anyone that goes shopping usually goes into Newcastle from here. So we're just about a mile away from Newcastle now. But you got a fantastic church over there in the distance, and it's absolutely fantastic when it's lit up, this one, at night time. I'll have to come round at night time perhaps at some point and show you the church there lit up. But here we've got like a car washing place which is called Posh Wash, and MOT centre. But it's starting to warm up a bit now, even more than it was before. Castle Garage, and it's set to be the hottest day of the year today. And just typical, as I say previously, always get a wagon or a bus or something right where I'm trying to film. That's a cracking church, that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video there. If you have liked the video, please like and subscribe, and just catch you on the next one. And it's a goodbye from me, and goodbye.